Operation GCD with an Appalachian grin. Adventures and shenanigans, we're diving right in. Out in the holler where the secrets creep, garbage can dudes digging mighty deep. Secret society, shadows in the pines. Operation GCD of American rebels design. Double J searching deep in his brain hole, past layers of melted hops and bone resin. From cults to cover-ups, we're talking about all of that. So watch your sixth friend and the truth we trust. The world's a puzzle, grunge rock ain't what it seems. Ancient alien cargo cults haunt the moon's pale beams. Cincinnati schemers, history's a haze. Double J's on the mic, lighting things ablaze. Operation GCD with an Appalachian grin. Adventures and shenanigans, we're diving right in. Join us on the journey and enjoy the show. Thanks for joining us to get a little GC. Any world's a puzzle, grunge rock ain't what it seems. Ancient alien cargo coats haunt the moon's pale beam. Cincinnati schemers, history's a haze. Double J's on the mic, light things ablaze. Hell, the world's a puzzle, grunge rock ain't what it seems. Ancient alien cargo cults haunt the moon's pale beams. Cincinnati schemers, history's a haze. Double J's on the mic, lighting things ablaze. Double J's on the mic, lighting things ablaze.
This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. Look what I'm whipping now. This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. Look what I'm whipping now. This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Look how I'm living now. Police be tripping now. Yeah, this is America. Guns in my area. I got the strap. I gotta carry 'em. Yeah, I'ma go into this. Yeah, this is gorilla. Yeah, I'ma go get the bag. Yeah, or I'ma get the pad. Yeah, I'm so cold like yeah. I'm so dull like yeah. We gon' blow like yeah.
Howdy, folks. Your host, Double J, back here coming at you live from my studio / home on the range. I'm a bison rancher now. Located deep inside big sky country of Montana. Once again, folks of the interwebs, welcome back for another shenanigan infused journey of Operation GCD. I am your host of Operation GCD, JJ Vance here. And perhaps most notably, not the vice president, part-time vampire hunter. I will be your pilot and navigator for tonight's shenanigan-infused journey into the mind of this particular garbage can dude. And not going to lie to you folks of the interwebs, got a real barn burner here on deck for y'all tonight. And who doesn't love a good Nicolas Cage film where Nicolas Cage is essentially playing Nicolas Cage playing Nicolas Cage? It's essentially a parody of himself. It's fantastic. It's the 2006 cinematic shit show starring Nicolas Cage, Wicker Man. So got a fun-filled and occult and or esoteric review here. So I do thank you folks of the interwebs for joining me here tonight to get a little GCD Got a fun-filled lineup of folks here tonight, including Todd the Wizard. Todd the Wizard, welcome, sir. Welcome back to Operation GCD for your very first time.
Good evening. How are you, JJ?
I'm doing well. Oh, Jimmy Bobby's back. You're back, sir. Good to see you there, Jimmy Bobby. How are you doing
Fantastic.
there, Mr. Wizard? Can I call you Mr. Wizard? Does that conflate you with the old science
that,
TV
that
show?
works.
Wizard?
That works. Yeah. Not science guy though, please. Wizard, yes.
Remember that guy there, Mr. Wizard? He was like Bill Nye before Bill Nye.
I kind of do. My memory's a little hazy on some certain things. Taking in so much media over the years,
Oh, I hear you. I vaguely recall him, dude. Maybe I might be making all this up. There may have never been a Mr. Wizard. I'm pretty sure.
Well, there is now.
There is now, so, dude. We'll make it
exactly.
in this sort of hyper-station format, right? You're a wizard. You do that stuff.
Exactly. But no, I'm honored to be here. Thank you for the invite.
No, I appreciate it. Sadly, Phil Z could not make it tonight. He got the Dewey Decimal System call. It's like the bat symbol in the sky with the light, but it's a big book. So he couldn't make it here tonight. But I do appreciate his insights and knowledge there, and his well.
I love Phil's insight, his analysis.
He's got he's so on so many topics, dude. He does so many book stuff, dude. He's got me reading more book stuff, dude. He's a secret agent of the Dewey Decimal System.
Oh yeah,
dude. I'm just trying to keep up.
I hear you. Yeah, he's amazing. Me too.
We also got one of the redacted names from the Epstein files, Troublemaker Jonah, joining us here tonight. Welcome back to Operation GCD, sir, for your very first time. Oh, did I lose you? They redact you real time. You got censored, huh, bud?
Fucker. How about I shut my camera off? Because this keeps happening. There we go.
That's fine. Have you got a bad signal?
Yeah, well, I can't. But it's all right.
Sound like Stephen Hawking over there.
Cage movie we done.
I was about to say, dude. Speaking of redacted names from the Epstein files, you're trying to do Stephen Hawking right now, dude. Is that what's going on?
I can't wait. Can't wait for that.
Also joining us, the man with no name, Clint Eastwood. How you doing, sir? Welcome back to Operation GCD for the very first time.
How's it going?
Doing well.
Yeah, this movie was better than the last one.
This one is much better than the last one. I do agree with you on that one. However, that is a very low bar, dude. Very low bar. This movie was not good.
Yeah.
What was the last one?
Scenes, dude. So many terrible scenes. I'm sure both of you gents have a lot of insight here on the occult and/or esoteric aspects of this. And I'd certainly like to get into that here momentarily. I'd like to talk some of the surface level activity, what we're looking at right here. So basically, a witches' coven on an island who have recruited I'm just giving you my synopsis. I just seen this for the first time. 2 thumbs way down.
Not digging it.
What's that? Go ahead, sir.
You weren't digging it. I
mean, it's I didn't understand most of it. It's so disjointed, right? So disjointed. Mm-hmm. It's basically this police officer detective gets recruited into going to this island because he's part of a genealogical bloodline of folks eligible to get fucking human sacrifice, Burning Man style, by a covenant. Yeah. Am I off base there anywhere?
No, it's terrible. Terrible, but better than I expected. It was kind of weird thing. I'm like, a little better than I expected, but horrible still. There was comedy. It was funny. I thought it was funny. I'm like, is this a comedy or is this a drama?
There you go. Drama? It was kind of funny in that regard. It certainly wasn't a horror film, dude.
when he's punching the ladies, when he's punching the women in there, you're like, what the hell's going on here,
Yeah.
And then this scene.
Bitches! You bitches! This is murder! Murder! No!
What a range of acting that Nick Cage has, huh?
Hey!
The
one thing I tried to say before they fucking shut me down, these fucking communists at the CRTC. No, I don't know what's going on. I switched phones and SIM cards, so hopefully that works better. But
you're coming in loud and clear, sir.
I completely agree with the moral of the story. Never fuck a ginger.
Nice.
I mean, am I wrong?
You could wake up burned to death.
I've been with a few firecrackers in my life, but they're always fucking psychotic.
Well, dude, trailer trash redheads, that's like my kryptonite. You know what I mean? So
they're fucking all psychotic.
That's everyone's kryptonite, JJ.
No, fuck that. My kryptonite's
trailer trash redheads with a daddy problem that, daddy issues that may or may not have also been a stripper, dude. Like, take my money.
Your daddy is also their fucking cousin.
Hey, now we're talking about, that's like kind of my family, the Appalachian Pulse. So, let's take it down, Dutch.
Oh man, those scary communities.
Speaking of scary communities, this film was billed as a horror film.
Story, right?
Well, that would be a different kind of horror film. I think this was billed as a horror film, but I didn't think it was a horror film. I agree with Todd. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, it's comedy.
Well, if they're really doing it, that's fucked up.
His acting was like, are we supposed to believe this? Because he didn't look like he believed his own acting in that one.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. He owed so much money at this point in time. He was so much in debt. He was basically started taking any role he could. Why they made this film in the first place? It's so dissimilar to the original Wicker Man. I didn't want to do a comparative analysis.
Yeah.
Mediocre film career of Nick Cage here, Nick Coppola.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, when you said that we were doing Wicker Man, I was like, fucking right, because then we can dive into the whole Wicker Man thing, and it's kind of funny when you look into it, because, like, if anything, I would say it's what's it called? Their propaganda or disinformation campaign against the Gauls and the Celts from fucking Julius Caesar, all the way back. But they're also pushing the Beehive narrative and the Beehive mind
stuff, dude. I figured as a former member of the Hive himself, the mothership Hive, Todd would have some interesting thoughts on commentary.
I also think they're threatening you with this movie. This movie is the secret societies that run this place threatening the general public. Is what this is.
Me. I thought you were threatening me. I was going to give you
How dare you, sir? How dare you?
How dare
you?
Well, I found it interesting.
No, I think too. I like that idea. We can expand on that here in a moment.
Yeah.
What do you got there, Jenna? What do you got there, sir?
I was gonna say, I think it's really interesting, all the bee shit and the Beehive, all that bullshit. But then they have the Hive mind, where like the scene opens where he pulls over his daughter, but then she dies in a car crash, and the wife gets a letter. But then obviously the kid wasn't ever in the fucking car, so there's a Hive mind bullshit. Egregore type thing going on there, or whatever.
Hyperstitions, would you say?
Some kind of trickery, hypnosis, magic.
Yeah.
So that's all Hive mind shit, right? I think egregores and hyperstition, that's essentially the same concept, right?
There's something there. You definitely. Yeah.
There's overlap. There's a Venn diagram there.
It's like Coke and Pepsi, basically, is what you're saying?
With no,
kind of like Star Trek: The Next Generation. In many ways, it was superior to the original, but will never be as recognized.
This Wicker Man is an ancient ritual, right? This burning of the Wicker Man, burning of humans.
According to Julius Caesar only.
I thought it started in the 90s with those Discordians out of Silicon Valley.
So this stuff,
Julius Caesar
according to the literature you can find, this stuff's been going on a while.
According to Wikipedia, it's only according to Wikipedia, it's
just started yesterday.
No, it was Julius Caesar.
First century BC.
Yeah, no,
you got fact check, Todd. First century BC, Todd. You got fact check on Wikipedia. Julius Caesar was one of three Greek authors that they used to determine what the account was true. So Julius Caesar took his account from Poseidonus and two other Greek historians or philosophers also mentioned it, and so they compared the three of their accounts to get the account of what the Celts, how the Celts were doing their human sacrifice.
Yeah, but Todd, do you believe what your government tells you about CCP or fucking China population, or Julie Caesar's no different? It's propaganda.
You know how I feel about everything, all of it. This is what the written record says. This is from the books.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's Julius Caesar's the main one, and I think that according to Wikipedia, they only have one other listed. I mean, if you can provide additional, I would be glad, because I do have
one listed, but 3 different accounts, meaning the 3 of them had different aspects of the same story from that one philosopher. So that's what I'm getting at, Jonah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I see.
So, have y'all seen this before? Or was this the first time y'all seen this?
Oh,
first time.
I've seen it a bunch of times.
Okay, how dare you?
Dude, like I don't watch.
Bunch of times.
I don't
up on his human sacrifice.
Yeah,
I don't dedicate any of my time
reveling in the human
to
sacrifice of Nicolas Cage in his career.
No doubt. That was the killing of Nicolas Cage, the slaying of the bull of Nicolas Cage.
I was gonna say I don't dedicate any of my time.
Yep, the sacrificial bull slaying him.
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage.
I think
he was huge. He was huge. That guy probably got. They do probably what they do with actors. If you get too powerful, they'll take away the best roles, and then to get money, you'll have to take on as many roles as possible, and that's kind of what Nicolas Cage looked like. He ended up doing.
This is the time period where he started playing a parody of himself, because he just started calling it in. You know?
Yeah,
he gets arrested in New Orleans a couple years later when filming that Bad Lieutenant film.
Yeah,
right.
It was horrible.
Domestic abuse.
His acting in this movie was horrible, and so that's when you wonder: is it a comedy? Is it a comedy?
It is. I think it is. I don't think he's being serious. I don't think he's being serious whatsoever when he took this role. You know what I mean?
It was pretty funny. It was pretty funny.
The list of actors too. The list of actors, like he's the only one in there that's even recognizable. Although I was fucking stealing beams while watching it, so I mean I can't really say that I recognize it.
There was a bunch of those crazy bitches from that American Horror Story show in it. I'm like, oh geez, here we go. Like,
how can you watch this? How can you watch this scene and think this man is a good actor?
What is that? What is that? What is it? Oh no, not the beast! Not the beast! Ah!
Oh yeah. More bees.
It is a comedy, dude. it had that that scene reminded, and it had its own scene of what's in the box, but that scene reminded me of Brad Pitt in the film Seven. What's in the box? Like that level of terrible acting.
There you go. There.
What's in the fucking box? Give me the
gun. Your wife's head, bitch. Your wife's head.
I thought it was the infant. I thought it was the infant, the cutout infant. Spoiler alert.
I thought it was your wife's head, but I don't know.
I think they leave it up to that interpretation. It's one of the two, right?
It wasn't very well done.
Yeah, that movie.
That part. Up. That movie sucked, actually.
Can I point out one other thing about this movie while it's on my mind? Why the fuck they named the island Summer's Eve?
Summer Eve.
Summer Isle?
No, Summer's Eve. It's a fucking all-female island, Summer's Eve. You know, like the douche.
Oh, yeah.
Did they really? Is that the name of that was the name of the island?
No, it's Summer's Isle.
Summer Eve or Summer Isle? Summer Isle.
It was Summer Isle, but in my head, every time they say it, I'm like, oh my god, all female
Summer's
island.
Eve.
Like, really, just call it fucking Summer.
Is that product even around anymore? I don't think that product's even around anymore, Jonah.
There was a lot of strange things going on in this film, and there was a lot of strange scenes in this film, I thought.
They don't do that anymore, is what you're saying, Todd.
You'd have to tell us when the last time that.
Objection. Time out.
Order. Filibuster.
Well, I didn't want to start the filibuster. We've already had requests for filibusters. I didn't want to start the filibuster session so early.
Please do.
We're 19 minutes into the program. I didn't want to start the filibuster session so early.
I'm here. It's 5 minutes.
Although the chat has requested for filibusters.
I do have a suggestion for everyone in the audience. Go ahead and hit that like. Throw JJ a tip.
Please,
He's a bison farmer. He gives you all the good content. You might pay the Patreon, but you can
donate to
don't be a
donate to JJ. Please.
You can join Operation. I appreciate the commentary and kind words, sir. You folks can join Operation GCD Patreon for free and get the GCD Adventures series. That's for all free Patreon and all paid Patreon members. And then the different tiers for Operation GCD Sundays and Thursdays. But I'd be remiss if I didn't say support your local science store also, folks.
Yep. Exactly.
So I thought there was a lot of weird things in this film.
Wait. On that note,
are you going to filibuster me on every time I say
girl, not the white boy?
Johnny, you can't filibuster this movie, buddy.
No, you said support your local side store. I only do the soft cocaine. I don't do the hard. Fuck the side store.
That's the same stuff. Dr. Hunter Biden, he's a PhD in crack. He will tell you they're just smoking crack.
Oh man, this is America. Man, that thing you play at the beginning of your show—that's terrifying. That's horrifying, man. That we're living in this.
Donald Trump's gonna go to the war
makes you long for bad '80s movies. You know what's going on here?
I was just saying that the other day, dude. Here's what America needs: we need another rivalry of Stallone and Schwarzenegger style.
No, man.
No,
you guys ever go back and watch a fucking 80s movie that you loved and then you watch it, you're like, what the fuck was wrong with me?
I watched Predator. The last month too. Are you kidding me?
I remember
you can't get much better than Carl Weathers and Arnold.
No. The one I watched, I was like, what the fuck was American Ninja? I loved that as a kid. I watched it as an adult.
To be fair, that was kind of shitty at the time too, though. I mean, I liked it, but it was kind of shitty at the time. So there's a lot of weird. Speaking of films from yesteryear that certainly are way better than tonight's film. I thought there were some weird scenes in the film tonight, but the weirdest scene I thought was when they broke the fourth wall with Hulk Hogan.
We have gremlins in the projection booth. Could you help us? Gremlins? In this theater? Now? Okay, you guys, listen up. People pay good money to see this movie. When they go out to a theater, they want cold sodas, hot popcorn, and no monsters in the projection booth. Do I have to come up there myself? Do you think the Grimsters can stand up to the Hulkster? Well, if...
Did I miss that part?
Oh, my bad. Wrong. Was that the wrong movie? Was that the wrong film?
No, Hulk played a big role in this. Busted that lady over his knee towards the end.
Although you know what,
breaks ever though. That was Gremlins 2. One of the best.
You know the most believable scene of the movie was
Gremlins 2 or tonight's film?
No, tonight's film. When the most believable scene was when Nicolas Cage punched the old bitch in the face.
Oh shit! All right.
That was where he really.
I didn't even have to like that. Like no, yeah, he definitely.
You're like, yeah, that job. He's done this before, right? You're like, he's done this.
He was comfortable in that position, yeah.
Well, he was arrested. That's what I was just saying. He was arrested a few years after this film for doing exactly that, beating up his girlfriend or something like that in New Orleans.
Oh man, they all do. I didn't hear about Nick Cage, but don't they all do that? You know.
What, you don't do that?
Who knows? I don't know.
If you're referring that Mr. Gary Busey does that, I'm gonna have to.
Doesn't like every single one of them do that? Johnny Depp, and I mean, name the guy that isn't doing that.
No.
Sounds like mandatory.
Gary Busey.
Amber Heard shit in his bed.
I can go to your mama's and start a small fire in her panties. Now.
I don't believe Mr. Gary Busey would do such a thing, sir.
Thanks for telling me fucking chlamydia, you bastard.
Yeah.
I mean, what you talking about was a small fire, chlamydia, right?
I don't get into Mr. Busey's personal.
Yeah, I never.
He's a bit of a Looney Tune.
Yeah, he's trying to play slip and slide with people's moms.
I love the Gary Busey where he got trapped. He trapped Alex Jones for like 2 hours on camera. Where he's
before or after the Hulk Hogan appearance in the film.
If you're gonna be bringing up,
I'm not
Gary
sure,
Busey, can we talk about his son Jake Busey and that weird fucking Nazis in the Antarctica?
I do apologize for derailing this down a Busey pathway. Speaking of strange things, though, what was the strangest scene in the film that y'all had seen in your face holes?
In that movie last night, the movie I just saw it last night.
Yeah.
I fell asleep for it twice, and then I had to watch it audio
The
only.
strangest scene. Did I miss the bees part?
How to get burned? How to get burned? How to get burned? I don't know. Tell me.
Look at the depth of acting. You can't. That's Oscar winning.
How to get burned?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Something was off with the sound too. You know, I don't think the music synced quite right with the sound. But you know, when he was getting dramatic, it was slightly off.
Oh,
so it didn't carry.
Everything's so disjointed in this film. The storyline's disjointed. He keeps having these weird dreams, or like he passed out there. Maybe.
That's the Hive
Maybe he took some drugs. Maybe he passed out, drank some mead.
Mind. But the other thing is when they're in the fucking when they're in the diner at the start of the movie, did any of you guys notice the name of the fucking the one bitch that's in the movie?
No.
Which one?
I sent JJ the picture. Diane Delano.
Oh, I have that
Delano.
picture here.
Delano.
Yeah, so she.
What's in the fucking box? Give me the gun.
Yeah, it's horrible.
That wasn't it.
Yeah, Wayne Delano.
You don't want to see it. Yeah.
Oh shit! Okay, so this is Lee Harvey Oswald's cousin. I got you.
Diane Delano is in there. Like, is she related to that Delano family? So I'm gonna have to assume she is, which is kind of fucking weird.
Yeah, the Delanos and the Oswalds intermarried there.
Yeah. So when I saw that name, I was like, yeah, that's
And Useless it's also Delano.
Huh.
Yeah.
I noticed in the movie.
And look at the fucking weird clown fucking jester or jester's bullshit with the chocolate sundae there.
Oh yeah, I noticed in the movie what hit me hard is that the I said this for years.
Assault charge on it, dude. What's it doing hitting you hard, buddy? You all right?
But right before they killed Nicolas Cage, said,
it's definitely an autism convention.
They said, "You come here of your own free will." Just like the Masonic Lodge.
Bitches! You bitches! This is murder!
Just like the Masonic Lodge.
Bitches. Was that the origination of bitches too? Did it get popular about right there? 2007. Bitches! You bitches!
It makes sense. But so they said, so take hypnosis versus magic, quote unquote. Both you must come of your own free will. You have to.
I come of my own free will all the time. It's masturbation.
Well, that's what I'm saying is that he was in the spell the whole time. He didn't realize it. He willingly came. That was part of the magical spell.
Oh,
he wanted it. He gave birth.
He came all over that paycheck.
He gave birth to his. For his life, he gave birth, right? He gave birth. Now he had to give his life. It had all this twisted sacrifice stuff.
That's just bullshit. They're just a bunch of murderers bullshitting the guy they're about to murder.
Totally.
That's the way I look at it.
Bitches!
No, okay, you know.
This is murder! Murder! You'll all be guilty! And you're doing it for nothing! Killing me won't bring back your goddamn honey!
Killing honey, dude?
Hey,
a bunch of bears.
I also love it.
The royal honey. It's honey for the royals.
I love it when he's like, "Oh yeah, no, this is still murder," and they're like, "Well, you have your definition." But other than that, the one thing that kind of fucked me up was at the end, right? Was that a flashback to when he met the bitch himself, or was it to another bitch picking up the fucking guy for a sequel?
That's what I'm saying, dude. It's so disjointed, it's hard to tell, to be quite honest with you. I see
very badly written and produced. Strung together horribly.
They could have put a sequel on there real easy, but they never did.
Yeah, what was going on in this scene? That's a Candyman level of bees on that girl's face. What is going on here?
just trying to freak you out, just shock your senses with that image.
What was going on in that house there? Everyone had bees on them, dude. Was that a dream sequence? Was that a real sequence? Was that half dream, half real?
They probably. I think a lot of it though is they're
definitely reference to the hive mind, movie, right? Yeah, it's in the early hive mind.
Like, mind, because all these women operate on the island. Right?
But it's also kind of funny though too, because like there's a couple of the scenes where like it's all a hive mind, but at the same time they all want to break free, but none of them have the fucking balls or fortitude or whatever to fucking stand up.
The women took the balls of the men.
What's in the bag?
And then
a shark or something.
And then no one has.
Pretty funny. Part was pretty funny.
No one has the balls to break away. It's almost like
what's in the bag? A shark.
Hey, shut the fuck up, Todd, for a minute. Hey,
the shark.
No one has the balls to break away from the whole fucking like hive mind mentality of this island. It's almost as if they're told to wear a fucking mask outside because there's a fucking virus in the air. Like
that'll never happen. I don't believe any of that.
No.
Mr.
Definitely never happen.
These allegations
could never happen again.
Yeah, dude, it's just bees and bees, dude, and more bees. So I see what you're saying about all this hive mind business.
Well, what is that? What is that? What is it? Oh no, not the bees! Not the bees! Ah!
Okay, if we're going down the B route,
so
if
good.
we're going down the B route, right? So that goes back to Egypt originally. So the bees were originally the scarabs, right? As far as in the hieroglyphics, then it moves on to the bees, which then moves on to the fleur-de-lis through the Bourbon family and Napoleon and Marie Antoinette, etc. So I mean, there's definitely a bunch. Down there, another esoteric level there on that shit. You know what I mean?
There you go. No, one of the families that might have been behind it.
The relations to the Mormons, because she's part of the Bourbon family lineage there in her Mormon heritage and pioneering Mormon heritage.
That would make sense.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and then obviously the Deseret, they have the fucking beehive as their fucking paper logo, right?
I think once again, that's
the state of Deserets. Yeah, that's their nation's logo or symbol is the hive.
And where's this fucking Summer's Eve Island located in Puget Sound in Washington? So I mean, is it a little bit of an homage to fucking the fucking Summer's Eve Joseph Smith cult?
There's a Druid cult temple there. That's
I was gonna say it's interesting. Go ahead, Clint.
It's an exact replica of Stonehenge, but in cement, Washington State.
Yeah, there's definitely there's definitely a lot of mounds in the Puget Sound area too. That whole region of the Columbia River and Puget Sound were heavy mound territory.
And who the fuck ever came up with the name Puget?
That's French, isn't it?
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure.
I think they pronounce it Peugeot or.
Yeah,
there's Peugeot with a EUGEOT. Yeah,
when we get Pike's Place Market, that's Lieutenant Zebulon, or actually retired as a general, but when he went out west.
That's Clint's favorite person, Albert Pike.
That's his cousin. They're third cousins.
No, that's Clint's favorite person, though, Albert Pike.
No, I'm just saying it's not always one person. That's a great example of the extensive network of the society families. You have a General Pike and a General Pike, and they're from two different wings of the same clan, right?
Oh, Twizzle, don't you start with your land claims bullshit in the chat saying it's probably Native American, but filtered. You're not in Canada. You can't do the fucking land claim bullshit. That's a Canadian thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we don't do that down here, that Canadian stuff.
You don't do that around here, boy. So I can obviously see all the hive mind aspects to this cult worshiping nonsense, but so what is this female cult situation that's murking men, dude? What's that about?
I think
He's not screaming what's in the bag anymore, is he?
It's so funny. It's so funny.
I think a lot of that though. I think a lot of that though too is. Yeah, no. I think a lot of that though is.
Not the bees.
Shut up! Shut up! I think a lot of that though is these globalists pay a lot of tribute to certain pagan cultures, right? And if you're talking about the Celts, the most famous one is going to be Boudica or however the fuck you say her name, the female general. No, Boudica. And to be honest,
you didn't get that name off the basketball, did you?
That's an ancient Celtic goddess, sir. Go ahead.
I'm just teasing.
No, I would say even too. Now that I'm thinking about it, if you look up some of the paintings of Boudica or how the fuck you say it, these bitches kind of look just a line like her, right? From the hairstyle, etc. Right? So, I mean,
well, what I'm getting, it's always sex. It's always a sex cult, regardless if it's a goddess worshiping sex cult or a god worshiping sex cult, right?
Definitely.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I decided to download this awful book. It was about the rites of serpent worship. I was like, oh, well, this is fun. I feel like a fag just listening to this book, so I'm going to stop right about now.
This is too much, man.
Whoa.
Yeah, the lady's daughter.
On tape, huh? The book's on tape.
I thought I'd get a little bit more about like
the guy reading it to you. Come on, John.
No. I use that text-to-speech software on all books, so I can today I was painting ceiling beams or staying with ceiling beams, so I'm sitting there listening to a book.
Listening to a guy reading a book on tape about snakes.
No. Today I was listening to Pawns in the Game by William Guy Carr.
There you go. That's a good one.
Yeah. Well, hey, quit spanking it.
Somebody packing some cigarettes. Somebody packing their favorite cigarettes.
Over there. He's got his head turned down. You can hear him pounding the meat.
Dude, he's pounding something. I don't know what was going on there, dude. I got confused.
Whoa.
I thought I was under attack for a second.
Holy shit. Laser attack. Look out.
You gotta watch out for lasers.
There's thousands of Americans out there. By the way, I've been shot with a laser beam twice.
Stay vigilant. They got dead twice, dude. You gotta stay vigilant.
Sounds just like that.
He was on a spaceship. He got hit by Project Excalibur. No.
The Reagan Star Wars operations. So, what female cults existed throughout history that have been capable or?
Well, Inanna would be the first one that's kind of like the most popular. I would say Inanna. Obviously, there's Ishtar, which is kind of another. Inana.
Can you use that in a sentence, please? No,
can you sing it in a song?
Hey, na. Did Rihanna sing a song? Hey, na.
There you go.
I get that all the fucking time, man. I like it. You
tell me they're invoking an ancient Sumerian demon with that song, dude.
Be careful. Yeah. Whoa. Careful, man.
You watch the fucking
start of a bad movie
for a rain or umbrella. It's all fucking Luciferian bullshit.
So, what's the difference between Inanna, Ishtar, and Hecate, otherwise known as these goddesses? The language has changed, but it seems like it's the same goddess throughout all these different cultures.
Yeah, same goddess. Isis, Ishtar, Easter.
First of all, sir, I watched the news. ISIS is a terrorist organization. That's not a goddess.
Hey, JJ, since you were in that fucking hellhole called Iraq,
let's spread your communist propaganda around here, buddy.
Hey, since you were in that hellhole, that hellhole, fucking, you were there stealing all the artifacts from the fucking museum, Baghdad.
That's not accusations in one sentence. Let's limit the accusations.
But since you were there, did you get to go see the Ishtar Gate restored, or fucking was that after your time?
No. I did go to a lot of meetings in one of Saddam's palaces. I called it Awful Palace, but I think it was called All Fall Palace. But I called it Awful Palace.
There you go. JJ, did you hear of a raid of the Antiquities Museum in Iraq? Like the first place they went. to the museum and get those antiquities.
He was in on it.
Yeah, Jonah just said that, dude. I can't confirm or deny any knowledge or participations in these things.
Gotcha. Yeah, just checking. Yeah. Bring back like a Stargate key to the Stargate.
Yeah, dude, but everyone was just grabbing shit at that time, dude. I was over there at that time, and there was no. I worked customs, so I know there was no physical there.
Well, when you hear a story like that, it's not like a shocking. Oh, could it happen? Right. It's like, it sounds like something that could happen.
There's a whole investigatory report. It happened.
Yeah. There's pictures and stuff.
Got something.
The pallets of cash that went over there, and all the fucking there's a lot of shit that happened over there. They destroyed under ISIS, which is obviously Israel State Intelligence Service. I mean, it's ISIS, right? They destroyed the Temple of Jonah that was buried under a fucking modern church. And
I don't think this is an old one. Saddam built this one in the 90s. I didn't think it was. Go ahead, sir.
No, I was saying
I didn't get to see a lot of the old shit over
Temple
here now.
Jonah.
You have your own temple, sir? This better not be a Jeffrey Dahmer style temple.
No, it's a Jeffrey Epstein style temple, bro.
Back on the movie, JJ. Back on the movie, JJ.
Are you filibustering? Reverse filibuster?
I'm filibustering this damn.
Can we put the Hulkster in it?
What? You talking about putting Hulk Hogan, professional wrestler turned actor turned cultural icon, in the movie where he break the fourth wall of the movie he's in by talking to the audience. You, sir, are a raging psychopath. Don't let this town take that away from you.
Is that the movie we were going to talk about, Gremlins 2?
Hey, didn't Hulk Hogan die? Rest in peace.
Yeah, R.I.P. Hulk Hogan recently, yeah.
He gave Trump his last hurrah. Gave Trump his last energy before
he gave Trump something.
He left.
I heard Peter Thiel was supposed to rip his shirt off on stage, but they got Hulk Hogan instead.
I'm telling you, fellas, you got to vote for this man. He's going to make this place great again.
Yeah,
I'm going to prove it ripping my shirt off.
You got to vote for Trump. You're going to bomb my head for fucking BB.
Whoa.
So what did you
incredible.
Back on the Wicker Man there, Todd, as far as this human sacrifices go?
You asked how many places do you hear about women in charge of crazy cults? First cults were
that's what I'm getting at.
Led by females.
What's going on now?
Supposedly a long time ago, first cults were led by females in ancient history.
The Sibylline.
Why would that be happening? What's preventing that from happening now? Like, when did it stop?
Medea. I don't think it stopped. I think it stays buried behind the scenes in the background of our society.
The Crowley cults, where they were the female leader of the cult was invoking the goddess, quote unquote, and having sex with all
the head of the process church is a female.
Oh wow, yeah.
But I think it's more like in Dune, where they have the female religions that run the witches, and then they have the male organizations that are over top of the males.
You're saying it's like the Relief Society for the mothership.
Yeah, but let's be
PTA
honest,
organization. After hours.
To be honest, most of these fucking
big bag of methamphetamine,
right?
Filibuster. Go ahead, sir.
No, I'm saying under today, a lot of these females are all the fucking handlers. If you look at like the wife in the background, it's always like Jill Biden, fucking
Allison Mack from the Nexium.
Is that new? Because Jackie Kennedy met JFK via photo shoot where she was a photographer.
Yeah, she was the handler, and then she handled fucking Onassis after him.
Well, she didn't handle much with JFK. That was all due to his buddy Lynn Bellington.
Well, she handled his fucking brain.
You know what I mean?
Allegedly.
Well, Marilyn Monroe snapped him out of it with her big titties.
Have you seen pictures of Marilyn Monroe? I mean, to each their own.
Oh man.
She wasn't that hot at all. Not at all.
Especially somebody that just get done working for whoever, how many other jobs. If she was going around helping the government out.
I've been with her too, and they're all hotter than she was.
Intervention. Now, I just want to say, in regards to all these Hive business and the Mormon mothership and their Hive, they used to allow women to hold the magical priesthoods, right, Todd? Like that was a thing.
Oh yeah, above hold control a lot of the situations.
There you go.
You hear about these cults where the women were in charge, and then they had the males under their control. There's lots of it.
Well,
going back to the earliest times,
right? The Mormons, before they were just the Relief Society, the women's organization, they allowed women to have other functions within the church, holding the priesthood, right? And I think
that's right. Many, more than the men probably.
Right.
Seriously, men were working less than the women in the church, in those church organizations.
Another great example, if we want to go to the Bible, is Esther. You know, the one who fucking was like allegedly the concubine of Cyrus, but then she gets him to fucking round up and kill all his top guys on behalf of the Hebrews. But I mean, let's be honest, Esther was Ishtar and Mordecai was Marduk.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. Yeah, isn't this more of the same thing with the languages changed, but the goddess is the same?
But you know, it also kind of funny if you ever get into Bible prophecy, they allege that Esther foretold the Nazis slaughtering the Jews, and Esther, if you actually pick certain letters and specific, or there's a whole fucking thing on it under Bible prophecy. It's kind of fucking weird.
Well, speaking of by proxy, dude, I could have watched this by proxy, this film.
Yeah, could have phoned it in.
At the time,
phoned the whole thing in.
Reality, dude, it was so disjointed.
Like modern times, most of the Old Testament biblical characters were all just symbols of gods and goddesses and shit.
But once again, it seems our rulers have to play these plays in front of society. So they redo the movie over and over every 20 years.
Dramas, huh?
Yeah.
I'm thinking, like the religions do. You know, the Mormon Church used to act out the secret rituals behind the scenes with actual characters on the stage. After a certain period, they started
the full-blown golden plates thing they do there. They do a whole performance.
When you go to the temple secret rituals, they used to use. Hold on, Jonah. They used to use people on the stage reenacting the little drum, the plays.
Oh,
the morality plays.
Within the temple, they're doing that too.
It's just
in the secret temple thing. But then eventually they said, we just need to make a movie and play it on a movie screen so that when they come into this part of the temple, they just watch a movie, no longer people enacting it on stage.
I got some of the movie
pretty much like
some of my temples.
Okay, pretty much like everything else, it's dumbing down. You know, it's getting cheaper, and it'll be on your phone next. The initiation will be on your phone. You just watch it on there.
You're probably not wrong, dude.
Good God.
Going in line with what Todd was saying, I was raised Roman Catholic, and
they used to try to impress people with these damn rituals. Now they're just dumbing them down to movie form. I'm not taking this, John.
Intervention.
Do I ever interrupt you?
Sorry.
No, I'm saying, going along with what Todd was saying, though, even within the Catholic Church, I mean, they specifically only fucking and I'll bring this back to the movie just to do a roundabout, but so like they only do certain stories from the Bible, and they do them like in rotation, right? So they actually only focus on specific stories. But then what's really interesting that I picked up on it, the kid's name in this movie is Rowan, which is Rowan, which is going to be in Celtic. That means red, which is also Edom or Esau. You know, so there's a tie in that way. So I mean, just because I wanted to tie it in.
Yeah, you want to get the Rothschilds in there. I'm with you.
What about, well, speaking of the Rothschilds, there's the state of the Rothschilds. This guy's an Israeli producer named Boaz. Isn't that like
Boaz?
Deep esoteric names there?
Yeah, Joachim and Boaz. It's the two pillars.
But it's pronounced Boaz Davidson.
Doesn't sound like a Jew name, but he says he's a Jew. I'm not here to ask questions. It's fun.
Well, I mean, it's probably like, you know, Milikowski, right? That's a very Jewish name.
Shomer Shabbos, Jonah. Shomer Shabbos.
Milikowski.
Melchizedek. Priesthood.
Milikowski. I mean, the guy who stole like the nuclear weapons from Penn State. I mean, the guy who holds all the fucking sex tapes on Donald Trump because why the fuck
Jerry
else is he such a butt pirate?
Sandusky's kids. Clint was a Sandusky kid, I heard.
You tell us what man represents in his purest form. Yes.
Phallic symbol, phallic symbol.
How dare you stand there and frighten my children?
Sorry, I'm Edward Malis from California. I'm a policeman.
How dare you? So,
you know what, though?
All the boys that are
How dare you come in and frighten my children while I'm teaching about sex?
You know what, though, right? Any woman that dresses like that is a fucking freak.
Well, they look like fundamentalist Mormons in that garb, but my point there also is, are they just murking the young boys, or have they gone full-blown CCP policy here?
Nah, man, they went Teton Knights. They fucking kick them out of the community.
It's like that Art Conduct rule book.
Are you under fire, sir? You sound like you may be someone's under fire.
Ted Gunderson somewhere around here?
You getting hit by a laser, sir?
Well, I'm hearing laser, maybe.
I think that's what was going on with those dudes in the movie. They were castrated and possibly lobotomized. They couldn't help.
There you go. There you go. They didn't show the private parts. They didn't.
No, they just smoked a lot of weed.
They didn't show them cut off tongues. Their tongues were cut off, but they didn't show if they had their genitals cut off.
Well, we can all assume that they're just.
We can all assume they were. Yeah, they were.
Wait.
We can all agree on.
Bring up the cast list. Bring up the cast list.
Intervention, sir. Intervention.
See if any of them are named Eunuch.
I think we can all agree the first thing they start lopping off is the nuts and the dick. They go eunuch. Every cult goes eunuch every time like that. Dude, Marshall Applewhite's like, hey, everybody, his little UFO cult, you know.
If you really believe in this.
Gotta go lop our dicks off. And they're like, ooh, this guy.
And you need to let me fuck your wife.
At least that gets rid of the hanger-oners, you know, the people that aren't really into it.
Well, I understand.
Gets rid of them right on the gate.
All the cult followers do that, right? He's banging all their ladies, right? The cult members' ladies. But if he's doing it, and the other cult members like, we're not doing that. Like, I don't understand. We failed as a cult leader. But.
You know what happened?
Totally.
You know what happened?
It's sad. It's really sad. Yeah.
When cults with the shit is when they let the fucking Patels start coming in. I mean, once they brought the Patel cults over, then they won't with the shit.
You talking about little poon job? I stayed in a couple little poon jobs. It's basically every hotel in America now. Hey, look at that. It's one of my favorite moments. When I say favorite moments, I miss this moment like a sailor scenario disease, right? All right, you fucking Muppet. I don't even think we said anything about Bill Colby, but tell those Muppets at Langley your friends there to go fuck themselves.
Does he have a fonder memory of Bill Colby, like a fond memory?
The CIA AI bot Bill Colby ball washer, dude. He's programmed to
yeah. He loves Bill Colby.
Yeah. Loves it.
Well, that's crazy.
You know what else was interesting though about the movie? It was when he's talking to fucking Summer's Eve again, and then fucking she's talking about like how
By the time I rename characters and you rename characters, I don't know what characters.
Johnny, I'm going to send you Summer's Eve for a birthday present in the mail. I'm going to find a fucking Summer's Eve fucking video.
You missed it. It was last week. You missed it. It was last week.
I'm just saying.
Oh shit! I didn't realize the director was Mormon from Detroit. Did you know him, Clint?
Oh, cool. We got a Mormon from Detroit on the chat with us.
Whew.
Say something, Clint.
Right on. What's the odds?
lady in the movie who had a kid with, he found out at the end of the movie, Nicolas Cage, he found out her real name was Lilith, which is just like Lilitu or Astarte or whatever.
Was she a Mormon?
Well, I mean that's relevant. He had sex with the deified person of the quote unquote goddess.
Yeah.
Now,
Trying to put
was the wife before Eve, right before Summer's Eve there.
Yeah, some of the stories.
Trying to put lots of their stories into this movie. Trying to put lots of their stories into this movie.
That's what I was gonna get at. When he goes and finally meets Summer's Eve, right? And she's like, "Oh, but my ancestors first came here. They went to Salem thinking they would be free from persecution, and then they had a whole fucking. They kind of tied in. If you ask me, it kind of sounded like give on the dates, and because I'm not from the mothership like you fuckers, they kind of sounded like What the fuck are you doing, Clint?
Well, we can send someone up there to
what's going on over there?
talk to you about it.
For backup? What's going on?
I think it's Todd's mic.
But no, the
you hear something? Is my mic bad?
How'd it get burned?
How'd it
get burned? How'd it get burned?
How'd it get burned, dude?
Bad mic. Can't have bad mic. Fuck all that. Fuck that. Yeah.
What I'm saying though is the pilgrimage from Salem to fucking Deseret kind of sounded like it lined up with the whole fucking Joseph Smith shit.
Yeah.
When Summer's Eve was talking about her family, so I don't know.
Well, they kind of look like a Mormon compounds down south.
They're dressed like fundamentalists. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. Just like FLDS.
Do you need to go visit your local science store? I mean, we're not trying to do 2 + 2 = crack here, but I mean, you got a Mormon director, and the folks look like fundamentalist Mormons.
Yeah, they're an alien cult.
I'm just saying, the dress, their attire they're in right there, dude. That's how fundamentalist Mormon cults dress still today.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And pretty much how they do their duties, whatever the religion tells them, that's what they do.
You know how I do my duty?
You bitches! This is murder!
Sorry, Ron.
Give me more bees, more bees.
Just
hey, you know how I do my duty? I do my duty on the toilet, bro.
That's interesting. That brings into mind this question for you, sir.
What's in the box? What's in the fucking box? Give me the gun.
What's in the fucking box?
John, what's in the box, dude?
Hey, you have no idea how accurate you are. When the well went out for like 2 weeks in the middle of winter, I was shitting in a fucking box or a bag, fucking wiping my ass and just burning it on the fire.
Did you ever get done with that and ask yourself what's in the box?
Are these like Canadian survival tips or what? What is this?
No.
I think that's what happened to Nicolas Cage.
I'm just checking.
Box, dude. It smelled so terrible. You had to run that fast, dude.
but I mean,
Canadian bees.
Hey, I've said this a couple times on Clint's show, but if there are actually any aliens out there, I want a hot one that's fucking, like respectable, like the bitch from Species. I don't want some like fucking dude with a fucking 7 dildo.
And for some reason, they never come, though. For some reason, they never come, Jonah.
You're gonna get no weight if it's an alien invasion, dude. They're just
oh wait, was she a great big fat person?
Was she a great big fat person?
The comedian movie.
Oh wait, I do that guy.
And I definitely don't want them using that 7 dildo.
Candy cane. Is that you, Candy cane?
Candy cane.
I thought you was Candy cane.
And I do quote Nicolas Cage here, and I quote bitches are in order to get their honey back. What's the concept? What?
That's it goes back to Belenis belting the whole the whole sacrificial king. The original concept was someone would be chosen to be king for a year at their youth, and that they would be able to do anything they want, have any women, do anything, and then after the end of the year, they would be sacrificed for the harvest. It came from profaning the ancient mystery religion.
The main ritual this is associated with is the fertility thing. Get rid of somebody. Get rid of somebody to make a blessing on the crop.
Oh shit!
And in some places over there, they rounded up as many people as they could for these things about every 5 years over in Europe at a certain point of time. They started with criminals. They started with criminals, and over 5 years, they would collect as many as they could into a sacrifice. And if they had a lot of them, they're like, yes!
Is that what's going on here in the old the Burning Man festival near Jeffrey Epstein's old ranch in New Mexico?
Yeah, maybe.
Zozo is a name that people with the Ouija board videos, they claim there's a ghost named Zozo.
Well, this one's known as Old Man.
People with Ouija boards and CIA connections, yeah.
But this is an annual event at the end of every so Labor Day weekend, dude. They do a Burning Man down there in Santa Fe, dude, since 1712.
Yeah.
Some documentation of that. Oh, 1920.
Probably some alumbrados.
Based off of 1712, yeah.
Yeah,
he was eating burritos. You've heard of Alberto?
Different places, sir. There's no burritos in Mexico.
But did this movie also come out around the same time as Moana, which is like a weird fucking tie into the
2007. 2007. So right before Obama.
2006. No. The 2006.
I said around Moana. So Moana was a weird
animated Hawaiian cartoon.
Yeah, but that was a weird tie into the fucking where so Moana was a fertility. So that Moana is tied into Tualak, Tual.
I just thought Moana was later.
But so that's
like
kind of the same time.
Marijuana or marijuana.
Shut up. Goddamn. But no, that's another. If you look into it deep enough, that movie is another tie into fertility cults, the sacrifice, like fucking. Even the character that The Rock does the voiceovers for has like Tualak tattoos on him, who is a Roman, not a Roman, but an Aztec or Mayan fucking god for sacrifice for fertility. So it's just a tie into that too around that same time.
I mean, there seems to be a lot of that here, right? There seems to be a lot of this nod to all these different ancient fertility cults burning these large man effigies, like this one right here, Willow Man. This one's in Southwest England.
And the bitch in the movie was named Willow.
There you go, sir. You just sir, you my brain hole, sir?
I mean, it's not that hard to get into.
And Corn Pop was a bad dude. And he ran a bunch of bad boys.
Well, the only difference between crack cocaine and cocaine is sodium bicarbonate and water and heat, literally. That's it.
And those things are pretty much free if you go to like a science store.
And Corn Pop was a bad dude. And he ran a bunch of bad boys.
Look out.
Wait. You know what really fucking annoys me about that
Corn
clip?
Pop was like carrying chains around. Switchblades and chains, man. Rack his chains over your car.
You know what really fucking annoys me about that?
Operating under some very fine intelligence. In fact, first-hand experience from Joe Biden.
No. What really annoys me about that fucking
bad dude.
Hey, shut up for a minute. And what really annoys me about that movie, he's a fucking crackhead, and he's calling it sodium bicarbonate.
Suckers away from children. He took suckers away from children.
It's fucking baking soda.
So candy from babies.
Soda.
I understand your frustrations. You clearly don't have a PhD in crack, sir. And he's a PhD in crack. He's a doctor in crack.
So you just snort it straight. You don't use the baking soda, Jonah.
I know. I mean, I don't these days, but I say to these two guys last night on Clint's show, I'm like, no, like, cause it's like decriminalized in BC. Now you can get like a Dristan container with it just in there, and it's all flavored.
Yeah, because the government loves you. Because the government loves you. Now they decriminalized it.
I know, but I mean, I kind of want to buy one of those nasal containers just so I can walk around and just fucking hit the bumps without even cutting it up. You know, you just hit the nasal spray. Yeah, nasal spray. It's coconut flavor and fucking strawberry and all that shit.
And mix it with everything.
All you need is a mayonnaise jar, dude, and you can get that at your local science store.
Yep.
Yeah, you get baking soda at the fucking 7-Eleven. Fucking Circle K. God damn it.
Yeah, he's like, man, all I have my guys do, my Secret Service guys just go to the corner store and get it for me. Probably rock it up for them too. They probably rock it up and then bring it to them. They cook it for them.
Let's be honest, they're getting it from Hey, no, they're getting it from Costco. You know, they had to have enough for his time.
Where do we live?
Intervention. So if these cults existed, I want to thank you, gents, for your time here tonight, joining me to get a little GCD and a cult. And
thank you, JJ.
What are you talking about? I came to filibuster.
Yeah.
Mr. Phil A. Buster, it's about time for the filibuster session. I can assure you of that.
I came to filibuster and chew bubblegum, man. I'm all out of bubblegum.
And they don't call him the trouble. They don't call him troublemaker for nothing, yeah.
You don't think he earned his way out of the redacted names of the Epstein files, dude? Get out of town.
If I was on that list, I'd be bragging.
John's on page 200,067.
I saw the email, Jonah, from you and JE Vacation.
Yelling. We know it's you because he was yelling out.
No.
What's in the fucking box? Give me the gun.
He's trying to get us to turn into Canadians.
Although I will admit, you know,
I will not
admit. No, let me finish. I will admit that since Jeffrey was tied to Israel, I'm sure there's at least 15 Jonahs in that list, but you can't find more than one of us in fucking real life.
But we know the one. We know which one's you, so that's all now.
We already understand.
You're the guys yelling there. Yeah, said that, Adam.
Canada.
Hey, Todd.
You're the guy who's kicking out. You're the guy who's like, can you get rid of this guy, man? He's disrupting my parties.
Todd, shut the fuck up and sing the Scorpions for the heart of personal story.
Well, we can't go.
Holy time. I love the Scorpions. Yeah, we can't hear that. I can't hear that. Here we go again, all the way from the start. Sorry, JJ.
If we assume these cults existed in yesteryear, and presumably they exist today, are some of these Burning Man events that go on every year that people just act normal about? Like,
wait.
Yeah.
JJ.
Yeah.
JJ, serious question. If you got invited to an all redhead fucking psycho cult, but you got to fuck them, but you know you're gonna die, would you go?
I have one response to you, sir. My response to that, and that scenario, to that group of gingers, ginger ladies that you described, would be this.
What's in the box? What's in the fucking box? Give me the gun.
Oh, it's not good.
Crab sandwich.
Probably tuna has been sitting in there too long. Tuna sandwich.
You know there's potato peels in there fermenting fucking
I don't know.
Brought it out, opened up, let him smell it. He's like, oh, what is that? What is that? Is that tuna?
Speaking of the winds of change. So,
I
mean, seriously, there's all like this film came out. I mean, it did horrible at the box office, real cinematic.
Real bummer.
I love it in a hateful kind of way, for sure. I mean, I hate watching.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It was pretty bad. You're right.
I mean, a lot of this though too is it almost seems like fucking Nicolas Cage is there is fucking, you know, to push some of the fucking, because a lot of these movies that we've done, whether it's 8mm, this one, what was that shit last week that I fucking had bad internet for? Next. It seems like a lot of it. a lot of it seems like he's just pushing fucking like these narratives of the cults, like the occult.
The secret societies are writing them.
And
Did you notice Saturn Productions was at the beginning of the movie? Saturn Productions on the credits.
I didn't. I fell
right out the gate and like, oh, there's the fucking Saturn worshippers.
I fell asleep the first 2 times I tried to watch it.
That was like a free Masonic initiative.
Yeah. So man, the more we break down his shit, the more I'm like, oh man, this guy's entire career is just pushing the fucking secret society, fucking esoteric, kabbalistic cults on the fucking people.
But some are better than others. But some of them are better than others. Is the thing.
Or less shittier than others. I would agree.
You know, well, there you go. In Wild at Heart, I love Wild at Heart. Let's do Wild at Heart sometime, JJ. In Wild at Heart, they have the voodoo. They have the mafia mixed with the voodoo killers. You know, just behind the scenes.
About a serial killer in Alaska. It seems kind of interesting.
He did that. He did that really weird one, and I don't. Maybe I took way too many fucking psychedelics, and I just imagined it, or it's a fucking Mandela effect. But he did this really weird one where it was like a futuristic samurai shit, where he's like a fucking samurai in like a prison colony.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, I see that one. I've never listed.
He did a movie
like
called
2017
Pig
or something.
And ever after my wife saw that movie, she calls him Pig now. Nicolas Cage. Ever since she saw that movie, she's like, oh, that's a good nickname for him, Pig. I'm tired of his face.
You bitches! This is murder!
Sorry, Nicolas Cage. My wife calls you Pig now. Yeah. She got tired of the bad Nicolas Cage movies a while back. When she saw that one Pig, she's like, that's his new nickname.
Fucking Rum Ham Solo wants you to make me watch Ghost Rider, but I mean, to be fair,
it's interesting. It's interesting. Peter Fonda likes to play the devil. I can tell you that much. I think it's the third time he plays Satan.
Yeah. Plus, you got the Marvel character, the Marvel tie-in with the Ghost Rider. You know, Marvel comics. That could be great. That could be a good show.
I will admit that,
JJ.
The next time we celebrate Nicolas Cage on here at OpGCD, we'll add those to the list, there, gents.
I'm just saying, I will admit that about the only time I actually watch anything starring a pedophile, so I don't watch any movies at all, is when I do these breakdowns for JJ. Even
Nicolas Cage, Nicolas Cage probably is a pedophile, you're right?
Like even Clint was telling me this weekend, I was like, you have to watch Fargo. I'm like, no, I don't. He's like, no, you have to watch it. It's really good. I'm like, no, I don't. If I'm not doing a breakdown, I ain't fucking watching a pedophile.
The TV show.
If Clint says it, you gotta do it. Sorry, Jonah.
Billy Bob Thornton's a sick fuck. Remember when he used to wear vials of blood around his neck with?
Can't take him. Yeah, I can't take him.
Remember when he fucked Halle Berry?
Yep.
No, I don't remember that. Oh, was that in the film S-Word?
Monsters Ball. Monsters Ball.
I thought that was that. Oh, I'm thinking of Travolta and Hugh Jackman, maybe.
Yeah, that one she just shows her titties in, but they had this really weird fucking scene in Monsters Ball where he's eating her pussy.
I'm gonna have to say pass. I'm gonna pass on that. Yeah, it's one of the worst actors I've ever seen in my entire life. You put her and Nicolas Cage in a film together, that would say that makes a lot of sense.
This movie, though, JJ, kind of falls into that category again of the believers, where they have to have the human sacrifice. The elite, once again, they need a child. Except in the believers, it's a child, and in this one, it's him.
And it's Gene giving up his own child, right?
Yeah.
No, he didn't give up the child. The child tricked him. Now that's a fucking demonic kid.
Sir, as a redacted name from the Epstein files, I'm not surprised you'd be arguing that the child tricked him. I'm not shocked by this. But
so for whatever reason, the people that run this place find it important for us to run this story.
Defense, what I'm saying, it sounds like an Epstein defense. Oh, the children had it coming.
Well, I think he's basing that off Who Lit the Fire.
Was that an Owen or Omen fucking whatever fucking kid? Damien?
What is it?
I said, was that the Omen kid, fucking Damien, fucking one that his little daughter that had him murked?
Oh, is that how it got burnt? Dude?
How'd it get burned?
Yeah.
How'd it get burned? How'd it get burned? How'd it get burned?
No. I like that. I like that doll or whatever.
Hey, dude,
horrible movie.
It's where they would do like the audition clips, parodies of the Star Wars films, and they would have like Norm Macdonald playing Burt Reynolds doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Norm Macdonald was a fucking hero, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That reminds me of that shit. That's what I'm saying. It's like Nicolas Cage playing Nicolas Cage playing Nicolas Cage.
It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny.
But I mean, the other thing about this movie is it's so fucking predictable. I mean, fucking right away, I was like, oh my god, it's his daughter. Like, fucking, I knew that right away. As soon as he got the letter, I'm like, oh, this is his daughter. And then they just give it away. It's just so fucking obvious. Like, they don't even put any fucking. They don't do anything to fucking sell you at all, or it's just like fuck off, like you fucking pedophiles.
When you look at the movie, though, it's produced. I mean, originally it's written by a British author, so it's loosely based. They hurry and change the elements they don't like, and they produce it for they make the movie out of a book that's a slightly different. It was different from the book and the movie. The book told you more realistic things about what these groups were doing. The movie didn't want to shock the audience with things these cults are really doing, and so they've dumbed it down for the general population. The weird things.
Oh yeah,
that these cults do.
Yeah, you had some quotes from the Golden Bough
to brainwash their population.
Some quotes from the Golden Bough.
Well, yeah, I went and dug into James G. Frazier's The Golden Bough, because that's one of the best references you can get on old early cults. And man, it's a history that goes. The book's huge, but he talks about the burning of men and animals. And it's The Golden Bough by James G. Frazier.
B-O-W, like the bow of your ship.
No,
B-O-U-G-H, Golden Bough.
Yeah,
but anyways, in that book, that's one of the best ones if you want to learn about primitive early cults and their practices. And the Wicker Man was one of the most famous ones, throughout Europe. They still have these fire festivals today, in the Las Vegas or the Nevada desert. But over in Europe, they still celebrate these things. So they're echoes of what they used to do, and they admit that they used to be a real ritual. But go back 100 years or 200 years, they would fake burning somebody. The town would get together and fake it. Like, we're going to put somebody on the bonfire, and then still to this day, these rituals exist. Yeah, the main thing the book said that they were doing this ritual for was to continue the harvest. If they give a sacrifice, then they'll continue the harvest. The burning was because these people believed that the tree was the essence of the crop you were going to grow, the spirit of the crop you were going to grow.
Yggdrasil, bro.
The tree.
The Yggdrasil, the world tree.
Well, some people say the Yggdrasil is the magic mushroom.
And they would do these ceremonies, though, where the ones that where they didn't kill the guy, they would lift him up and pretend they're going to kill the guy, and then they would go through the ritual in front of everybody, and that way they did it. But afterwards, they didn't really kill him. But after they did it, they would refer to the person as dead for a period after, even though he wasn't dead.
Yeah.
So it was continuing weird. Like, let's not kill a guy this year. Let's just pretend to kill a guy.
The Princess Bride, 3 levels of dead.
You mean like they did with the Epstein,
something like that.
Let's not kill him.
Something like that.
It's like the
Dude, you ever seen Bernie's, dude? They did a little magic, and then suddenly Bernie was dancing, dude, and shit.
Definitely.
What's going on? Are you in some kind of trouble?
Listen, Kurt Cobain didn't kill himself. You understand? He's not even dead. He and Vince Foster are living near Mount St. Helens.
You're kidding. Why?
It's not their idea. They're being blackmailed into it. But the man responsible's so rich, so powerful, he'll stop at nothing to make sure this information stays suppressed.
What's his name?
I can't tell you that. Bill Gates.
Bill Gates? What does he want from you?
My brain. I mean, he's already got half of it. I fell asleep at Newark Airport, and now I'm this close to taking my own life so that I can stop the apocalypse.
Now you're going to sit there and tell me that Bill Gates is powerful enough to hide Kurt Cobain and Vince Foster on Mount St. Helens, but he's not out there doing human sacrifice Burning Man style, dude?
Wait.
Burning Man. He's the definition of Burning Man. He needs some medicine for his STDs he has from Epstein's Island.
Dude,
no, you just
did. Hold on, wait.
You just did the pills to your wife, man.
I'm glad you brought that up. I just was thinking about that email. In what fucking world is that a real email, dude? That's the biggest evidence in that whole batch of fake emails, in my opinion. Bill Gates was literally manufacturing pharmaceuticals. Has been doing so with the World Health Organization.
Yeah, you're telling me he can't reach some pharmacy guy getting a prescription, go down to his facility and get the medicine? I hear you, brother. That's exactly what he's doing.
Making pills, dude. And this guy can't make his own vegan. Let's get out of here, dude.
Somebody probably.
But JJ, it's shocking, and he's virile. He can have sex with Russian hookers. Underage Russian hookers.
Limited hangout, man.
Kind of like Stephen Hawking, kind of like Stephen Hawking hanging out there. Similar thing, Stephen Hawking hanging out there.
There's probably equal amounts of.
You mean rolling around there?
Because I don't think Bill Gates is
just rolling around.
But I'm with you, JJ. Sounds suspicious.
Just regular tits, you know what I mean?
Totally.
Man, that whole fucking I haven't actually looked at a single fucking page of that. Not even this shit you sent me about Louis Free. But I was working and I forgot to get back to it. But man, I don't need to fucking look at it.
People spent time to send you that page. Bring you that information. How dare you?
Review right now. We've officially
forwarded a post.
Sorry.
Dude, he was on target, dude. Every time you said something, Jonah, Todd was on. He wasn't even looking, dude. That was a no-look filibuster.
He's got the.
I know when to slip in comments in between Jonah's rants.
He's the chosen one. He has the gift.
No, we love you, Jonah. What were you saying?
Oh, I was just saying the whole fucking thing was it's all limited hangout. Like just so many of the things that are fucking coming up. It's just like really like none of it fucking is even like I don't know. Like none of it that I've seen is like any mind blowing shit. It's all just.
That's what I said. It's like terrorizing the public with this movie, showing you what they're probably doing. These people that run the world behind the scenes, trying to make it look like it's
terrorizing the public, like Nicolas Cage got terrorized by the bees.
Hey.
What is that? What is that? What is it? Oh no! Not the bees! Not the bees! Ah!
Exactly.
I was sufficiently terrorized by his bad acting in that scene. I'll tell you that much.
Totally horrible.
But what was I saying now? Fuck. You and your fucking stupid bee shit. You're gonna bring up all these bees.
One question.
Hey, you're bringing up all these bees. You don't bring any fucking honey.
How'd it get burned? How'd it get burned? How'd it get burned?
That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know.
This film is chock full of a lot of questions. How to get burned? Is that a shark in the back?
How we get burned watching this movie?
What's in the box? What's in the
trunk film? I'll tell you what got burnt. Nicolas Cage's career after this film. That's what got burnt.
Yeah.
No, his career was burned way before this, bro. Oh no, that's what I was saying. No, getting back to the Epstein shit real quick.
He's making a comeback. What are you talking about? Yeah.
Getting back to the Epstein shit, the one thing that I don't even need to look at the files to be like, what they're doing is that all the pedo shit is them fucking telling you like the least dirty of their secrets, so that you fucking don't get creeped out by the fact he had a DNA database for organ harvesting, all this other bullshit, and no one wants to pay attention to that. So.
If there really was a high-level, super secret organization running the world with all the money and all the smarts, would these people be its representatives? Would these people really be in key positions that are running the world right now? I'm just asking. Or is the thing that's running the world?
For simple questions.
Hey. No. See, Todd, the reason I can believe that is because they're put in place because they're blackmailable. So they get the most degenerate people because that's who they want, because they're the easiest to control. They have no morals to begin with.
You ain't wrong about that.
Definitely.
I mean, it's just like everyone has their price, but I mean, mine's not in cash in any fucking possible way.
There's
I mean,
the price, buddy. If you don't accept the offer, dude, they got a way of dealing with the censors.
I can go to your mama's and start a small fire in her panties. Now.
And that's just one of the many options they have.
Be careful. Because
they can always resort to the old trusted trusted foundational option.
There's thousands of Americans out there. By the way, I've been shot with a laser beam twice.
Watch out, sir. They got Ted's down. They got.
Hey, you remember that fucking
hey, send Jonah to your mom's house. Be watch out.
With some lasers.
Hey,
maybe he just answered it. That's how it got burned.
How'd it get burned? How'd it get burned? How'd it get burned?
But anyways, oh fuck! Now you made me forget.
No,
you made me forget.
I just want to know how it got burned. How did it get burned?
It tends to be a byproduct of
pour some gasoline on that bitch or what? Oh.
No. Hey, wait. I got the fucking answer how it got burned. It's called fire crotch.
I don't know if that's politically correct, sir. And on that note, we'll have to play this clip.
You bitches! This is murder!
No. Also not that's politically correct.
Oh, damn.
Bitches.
I hope nobody came to the show tonight wanting to know something about the movie. I hope no one came here wanting to know anything about the movie. Other than avoid it with your life.
What's in the bag? A shark or something?
Where else can you find such great acting and comedic chops as that? What's in the bag?
True.
A shark or
True. I'm interested. What is it?
Yeah. Oh, you know what else is fucking weird about that? Right before he went to the fucking island, the pilot's like, "Oh no, they don't like people there. It's really private." And he gives them fucking $250 bills or $200 bills, and the guy's like, "Okay."
I'll do it. I'll fly a plane halfway around the world.
No, it was just a couple miles away. He could practically swim there, is what he said. But I mean, either way, fucking, if you're that sketched out about the place, you're not fucking flying someone for $200.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
there's some nutty scenes in there. There's some nutty scenes in there.
As we,
the other one.
Well, hold on, intervention. No, I'll give you time to close her out here, but I appreciate you bringing that up because it reminded me how disjointed this film is. There's so many scenes I would have cut out if I was directing this film. That's what I was
gonna say. The other one that fucking really annoyed the shit out of me is the fucking when they're fucking the school teacher's like, "Oh, well, she doesn't exist." And he's like, "You mean she's dead?" She's like, "No, she doesn't exist. We don't believe in death and all that bullshit." But then he goes to the fucking mountain, the earth is all freshly torn up. Maybe because I've worked in labor and maybe I've buried some things and fucking ran a garden. This bitch has been dead long enough that he just got a fucking mail in the post up fucking back in 2005, but the ground's still fucking settled it's the next day. Get the fuck out of here.
I didn't know that was real or a dream sequence or what was going on there, and I was literally during that scene I was sitting here screaming,
"Bitches! You bitches! This is murder!"
Me too, yeah.
Well, I thank all you gents for joining me here tonight to get a little GCD.
I have another thing about the movie.
Intervention.
What was with the blonde bitch as the fucking police officer? What was her role in the movie?
Hold on, intervention, sir. Intervention.
Shush.
I thank you folks at the Interrupts for joining us here tonight to get a little GCD. I will reverse filibuster every one of you gentlemen if you don't provide any closing statements. That means you're required to.
Yeah.
You're contractually obligated to share with me your final thoughts on tonight's film. How did it get burnt? First of all, you're also required to answer my question of how did it get burnt? Starting with how did it get burnt?
I think they poured gasoline on that son of a bitch and laughed and sang weird folk songs. It went up in flames. Yeah.
What's in the box? What's in the fucking box? Give me the gun.
Put a curse on us all with this thing.
Hey, Clint had it next to his roach tray. That's how it got burned.
I think that the doll was like a voodoo doll. They made the voodoo doll and buried the voodoo doll to represent Nicolas Cage, and then he finds it, and they left him all these clues of how his own fate would unfold.
Are you writing a sequel or describing a film that I didn't watch? What is going on?
Sounds like there's some more depths to this thing.
Yeah. Well, it's like
he's talking about the porn he was watching earlier when he was fucking masturbating under the desk.
Oh, Nicolas Cage-based voodoo porn. I got you.
This movie was trying to remind us that these secret cults still exist and practice these things above ground. And what they have now is like whispers, what you hear, echoes of old things that used to really kill people. And this movie is like a threat, just like the Phoenix operation or whatever. This is like a threat to the American public, continuing to play on belief systems. Continues to play on belief systems and put these ideas in people's minds. It teaches the morons. It teaches the morons what ancient secret cults used to believe, because the people that run us would like to have the society like an ancient cult used to run. So they run these movies to program us.
I agree with you, because they tie in that fucking. They had to make sure to fucking tie in the Salem witch trials, right? So like. Yep. That's just fucking. That's a generational trauma that's being tied in.
The whole movie is not even a tragedy. It's not even a tragedy that he gets burned. Everybody's like, "Yay, we got rid of his ass!"
Yeah,
yay!
Like I said,
because you do say they bring in the genealogical history of the situation, saying back to the Salem stuff. But they also say that he's part of that bloodline, and that's how he got there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like the other thing though too is like, what the fuck is wrong with this motherfucker? Like he's like, I'm not official police business, and the bitch like, oh, you mean like California police business here in Washington?
He's slapping women around.
Police officer, respect me.
Bitches! You bitches!
This movie brought in the DEI stuff. This was getting you ready for the women are going to be in charge now of the fire departments, the military. We're going to make some guys prance around in some high heels starting right now, so they can get a feel for that.
Let's be honest. Those actresses.
Let's be honest.
We're going to make the troops dance in high heels so they can know what women have to go through.
God.
Let's get say.
Guys had guys dressing in high heels long before women ever did. It's called hazing.
No, but there was a certain evolution of that within the media and in our pop culture aspects, and we discussed that last week with Next, the 2007 cinematic shit show.
Yeah, the one that I died off on.
And it's also DEI stuff. It's also a bunch of comedy gobbledygook.
It was the pre-DEI getting you ready.
3 of those actresses were on the American Horror Story show, which is the most fucked up TV show I've ever seen. But
twisting people's minds.
Stop watching TV.
Well,
yeah, I was about to say turn it off.
Yeah,
stop watching TV.
I'm watching Fargo now.
Definitely stop recommending it to me.
Scared by this, like, well, just turn it off, sir. Just turn off the TV.
I don't really watch very much TV, but the Fargo's pretty interesting.
But 2007, they were bringing in how they're going to start making people aware of, it was beyond women's rights and all this and minority rights and help the minorities. We're gonna favor.
Bitches! You bitches! This is murder!
We know what they did. It's murder with the bees.
Wait. If that's their plan, I mean, they really screwed us over, fucking giving us these ginger fire crotches. I fucking despise them, but at least some of them are hot.
Exactly.
You know, and then
hate that.
and then they give you a fucking Marina Abramovich. Marina Abramovich.
Bill Gates' friend. Bill Gates certainly doesn't.
They give you that bitch in real life, and it's like, wait a minute, that's not
pretty
the
much.
bitch you showed me in the
pretty
movie.
much.
You didn't
That's
like
not
the
the
cake?
That's what you get. Yeah. That's what you get.
You didn't like your birthday cake,
Cool
Jonah?
for them, pawn for you.
Yeah.
Well, any final comments or any reviews here tonight?
Oh man, you know I always love your show. Thank you for the invite, JJ. Jonah, I still love you, even though you disrupt every program. That's why they call you the troublemaker. Get your ass on here every chance you get. You know I love Clint. You know I love Clint.
Jack the name of the Epstein files for nothing.
Exactly. Please support JJ's program, everybody. I'd love to get JJ off of the ranch into the studio full time, if it's possible, unless he wants to go on the ranch. I'd like to get where he doesn't have to go on the ranch. He's just on the radio full time, on the show full time. Because JJ, you got the best show going.
He likes
best show going. Love you, my man. Love you, my man.
The Buffalo balls.
You and Clint. Clint's fucking so hard working over there. Clint's smoking so much goddamn dope for you guys and trying to educate the public about everything. It's a service, public service. So no, I just love it. Thank you, JJ, for inviting me on, brother.
Yes, sir. I appreciate
hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the like. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. You know, send JJ a super chat. But if you're tight on cash, send it to Clint first because he doesn't have a fucking job.
There you go. I don't think I do super chats, but I respect the kind words, sir. Folks can subscribe to Operation GCD Live Patreon and also support your local
accept the super chat. I'm pushing it for you, bro.
Support. That's what I said. I appreciate
we need to show love in the community.
Well, if you stop talking, they might date Jonah.
Well, speaking of that, why don't we get a nice musical outro?
Hey, I'll do a fucking
Bob Dylan, perhaps.
Hey, people say I've been around town. You gotta get used to drugs. You used to live around. Now you don't live around. Well, you baby, you wanna make a deal. How does it feel to be a rolling stone with no direction home? No. Hanging out with Jonah. No.
Well, that's it. That's the show here, folks. So the next time you're out on the town, visiting your local watering holes, or perhaps just meandering around, and you hear the unmistakable sounds of metal clanking, and you spot signs of a disturbance, well, check your six. Look in that garbage can, because you never can tell. The GCDs may be loose in your town. Well, that's